Here's why phenomenal, high achieving women like you, a goddess like you, is receiving less than what you deserve, and how you can flip it around and actually attract everything that you want and more. I know you are a faithful woman, you believe, you want to manifest, and then you're like, why is it that other people are getting more? I'm going to share with you how some of the roots of where we grew up in, the energies that we grew up in, can influence what we are allowing ourselves to receive. This has nothing to do with God or the universe not loving on you. It's actually what we experience growing up and how we can counteract that, and how it can impact our blessings and the work that you can do to flip it around. This is important work. I am Nicole Elissa. I am a love coach, femininity coach, and intuitive. And I'm going to share with you how you can experience God's love. You can experience your manifestations with ease, okay? Okay, so one of the reasons, have you ever heard that phrase that says that a lot of times kids that were in school and had the best grades maybe went out about in the world and they didn't have like the best experiences, and then sometimes the kids that had maybe some of the lower grades did quote unquote better? Well, here's the thing: when you grew up and you were told so much that you had to be the high achieving one and you always had to be the best, you were put in a state of survival in your interactions with your parents or your family members. See, when you let yourself stand out in a way, that can attract a lot of negativity, and like, sadly to say, it can even attract negativity from your parents, from your caregivers. So when you were raised, like you were put into that position of being the best, of having the best grades, there was a lot of eyes on you. There was a lot of pressures on you that are repressed within you. And it's important to really work on them, because if you want to really manifest what you want, these repressed emotions or feelings or ideas that you picked up as a kid can serve as a ceiling. See, on the outside, you had this energy of getting everything that you wanted, or getting the accolades, but still you maybe felt like you weren't getting your parents' love, or you only got your parents' love if you got the good grades, if you made them look good, etc. So there's these two confusing energies going on within you, where you thought you got what you wanted, but in reality, you felt like you didn't get what you wanted because you were not feeling loved or cherished or accepted. You always felt like you had to excel. So there could be a part within you that was looking energetically and unconsciously for approval of people more so than actually just achieving your heart's desires. So these confusing energies, these opposing energies, create like this whirlwind of emotion within you, like two different goal points in your energy. And you want to be very mindful that one of your biggest come-froms in life is to get the approval of others. All right, you want to succeed out of love, not to look good, not to be accepted. So healing the energies of being accepted from within, and accepting yourself, like this energy of I have to be accepted to survive versus I accept myself and I'm good enough as I am. This is one of the reasons why you could be attracting men who expect you to be perfect, to never express a negative emotion. You're basically creating yourself to be this beacon of perfection, like this hope, because I'm hearing the word holy beacon of perfection, where like you are almost revered because you have an opposing energy within you that is saying, I have to be perfect to be loved, I have to be perfect to receive. So these unresolved feelings and emotions, we project it out into the universe or onto God, and we feel like, well, why is it that that person is getting it and I am not getting what I want? Why is it that that person has a partner? Why is it that that woman is always getting the attention and she doesn't do half of the things that I do? That's the main question that I hear from women that I work with. Why is X, Y, or Z getting all of this and they're not doing all that I'm doing? All right, I'm sure you've had that conversation with yourself. Why is this and why not me? And then you can flip that around. Due to unawareness of the repressed emotions that are going on within you, you feel, well, God must not love me that much. It's a mixed up of emotions between of the abandonment wound versus I have to do work to get love. It's a combination of those things, but we need to resolve it because this is not unto God. God wants you to be cherished. This is not about manifestation. This is why a lot of times women, when they're working on manifestation, they feel like, well, manifestation must be a scam, or I don't know about this, and why do I have to do all this work? You don't have to do all this work. The work in reality, or the deepest work that you can do to experience long-term shifts, it's actually doing the work on the inside. The work on the inside is of allowing yourself to accept yourself, to know that you're worthy of love. And that might require, for a lot of people, reprogramming of the subconscious and of the nervous system of what, because if you're not used to that energy, if you're 40, if you're 60, if you're 70, if you've been programmed all of your life, I'm seeing somebody that's 36 and 32, like if you've been programmed all your life that you have to work hard for love, we want to deprogram that. We want to reshift that because it's in your expectation. It builds up resentment. It just builds this energy that I'm not going to receive what I want, okay? So look, forget the men, forget the circumstances, forget the promotions, forget everything. Let's just focus you and me for a second. Don't blame, don't point the finger at them. Remember, there's 4 fingers pointing back at you. Don't be like, it's them, it's them, it's them. All you gotta really do is program your energy of I am receiving exactly what I deserve, and it's safe to do so. If you didn't feel safe, because that's the part of it, what makes you go into overachieving mode, you didn't feel safe. So taking the time to reprogram that inner sense of safety, that, hey, it's safe for me to get what I want. It's safe for me to experience bliss. It's safe for me to be cherished, without being pointed a finger at, without somebody dangling it away. You don't know, I'm here to tell you this, you don't know how to be happy on a consistent term. What happens is that you put your energy outward. You're constantly looking. You're in a state of survival, no matter how successful. Look, I work with 6-figure business owners. I work with 7-figure business owners, etc. You did all of that out of a sense of survival. What would happen? What would you receive if you moved to a space where you're doing it out of bliss, right? Like, I deserve it, and you are at peace, and you're not internalizing other people's projections of what you get to have, and you don't have to go about it from an overworking space. You don't have to be jealous of women who seem to get it easy. Be the woman who has it easy. Program the energy of easy, and specifically if it hasn't worked for you, or you haven't experienced that, or you haven't allowed it for so many years. It's about allowing. Feminine bliss is about allowing, right? It's about allowing, having an open flow where you trust that God has got you. You are worthy of it, and you deserve, and you get to experience all the pleasure that you desire. Crown chakra, heart chakra, sacral, and roots, okay? Safety, because safety is important. You have those flows open. You're the woman. Become the woman that allows all the good things for you. So if that's something that really resonates with you, I created an event, Trust in Heaven, because we want to work on these energies of releasing, expecting that God cherishes you, life cherishes you, and they want to really dote on you. We're releasing a lot of the energy of hardship, of beliefs of not receiving exactly what you deserve. So, and any and all negativity that you expect to receive, and programming it into the positive. The reason why I made it about God, because I noticed that Femininity, we tend to work a lot on the sacral chakra. Everybody wants to be sexy. Everybody wants to be the woman in the room that the most people admire and notice. So there's millions of courses out there in regards to that. There's also the one where people have a lot of resistance is doing the inner awareness emotional work, but it also is critical, right? So this is going to address the crown and this, because the crown, you got to feel loved, you got to feel safe in the planet, that you are in a universe of love, okay? Where it's almost like I'm hearing some of your parents failed you, they put so many pressure into you, but you cannot project that pressure onto God, that God is putting that pressure onto you. You want to know and trust that God, life, the universe loves you and adores you, right? You want to feel that sense of safety, He is your father, you know what I mean? Seeing it that way, because I work with people from all different religions. I'm a Catholic, but I'm very supportive. I'm very supportive and inclusive, and I respect all religions. So I want to say this because I want this to be a safe space. So you want to feel that loving, fatherly love, right? Motherly love, that life loves you, that they're not pressuring you. That's so critical. And then you feel I can receive, all right? I can manifest. So please, if you want to look at Trusting Heaven, the link is going to be below. The deadline to join is tomorrow. We are starting this Friday. And also, if you wanted to work privately with me in this, so you're receiving from a space of feminine bliss, you're manifesting your soulmate and everything, and work on your feminine energy, the link is there also, so that we can chat and explore and how I can best help you with my Goddess of Love programs and Femininity programs to help you attract love and your soulmate with ease. Sending much love. Take care.